Bowman Cemetery. Many unmarked graves and stories of ghosts tapping people and shoving people and grabbing on to things. Pretty scary. In this row, they're just blocks without names, so this could be anybody buried here. We have two graves that are broken and fallen down. It seems like in the cemetery there's sections of families. So over here we have Fishers, and all of these graves are Fishers. Up there we have Bowman. There have been many stories of a witch that took 3 children to this tree and hung them to their death. 10 years later, the police found the witch and hung her also in one of these trees. We're not sure which one. On this, possibly is the 3 kids that were hung. There are 3 names, all with ages that are very short lifetimes. We found a symbol that says GAR. GAR is a man that was from Michigan who disguised himself as Franklin Thomas during a war, and he's buried right here in this cemetery. So on many of the graves, we noticed that there's pennies left on the tops of them. And what this means is that whoever's buried here used to be a soldier and their family visited, and they want them to know that they're loved and cared about.
About 2 years ago, me and my friends came down here because my mom worked close and we had to find something to do. So we came and looked at the cemetery because we heard a lot of cool things about it. And the one night, it was kind of later, my friend got scratches down her leg and we heard something take off in the distance over there. And we had no idea what it was. And we freaked out and ran.
Hi, this is Ashton LeCaz, and we're out here about 10 minutes outside of Lisbon, Ohio. We're doing interviews on the Bowman Cemetery. What's your name again?
Alana Gustafson.
Nice to meet you. This project's over local legends in Ohio. Do you believe in local legends, such as the Bowman Cemetery being haunted
Sure.
by a witch and 3 kids?
I mean, it's probably haunted by more than a witch and 3 kids, but that is the local story, I suppose.
So have you ever been here?
I have. Long time ago.
What happened when you were there?
So we don't go near there anymore because when I was a teenager, a group of us came out and, we were checking out a whole bunch of places that night and we decided to come here because nowhere else was really haunted and nothing really happened and you just get freaked out wherever you go. And then we came out to the cemetery and we just drove through on the road and we saw some lights off in the distance, so we stopped, and when we stopped, the car just shut off. Like, everything went bad from there. Like, there's no lights. It was back in the day, so we didn't have flashlights or cell phones with flashlights or anything like that. So we ended up running a little bit because we got freaked out. And then we saw these 3 kids. We actually just saw 3 figures. We didn't realize they were kids at first. They were kind of off in the distance with lights and real faint. And we heard giggling. And we kind of heard like a woman's voice, but we never saw a woman. I kind of felt like it was, I don't know, we got lost in the woods a little bit, got turned around where we were at and could never find our way back to the car or the cemetery, and kept seeing the kids no matter where we went, like they were always off to our left. And we could hear them talking and giggling, and we could hear them start to scream, and then they would run off and they were screaming. We'd hear the lady, and it was just crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty real to me. Now, would you ever go back and visit again?
No, I don't think any of us. I think there were like 5 of us that night, and I don't think any of us would ever go back to that property or anywhere near it. Like I actually I detour around it so I don't even have to go by on the street anymore, just because it was a horrific night, and I don't know, all of us were really scared after that. Our parents probably thought we were nuts because we were teenagers, and I don't know, nobody ever believed what happened. There have been a couple other things that have happened out here. They say it's just, old wives' tales, nothing's going on, and I think there is something definitely haunted, for sure.
Definitely. Thank you for your time again.
No problem.
And that is it.